Ever wondered about the unique relationships between Filipino women and their foreign partners? What makes these partnerships work, despite the cultural differences? Welcome to a world where love knows no boundaries, where hearts connect beyond borders, and where cultural diversity is the spice of life. We're delving into the fascinating phenomenon of Filipino women and their foreign partners. You might be surprised to learn just how common these international love stories are. In the Philippines, cross-cultural marriages are not a rarity. They form a significant part of the demographic landscape, and their numbers are growing. In the last 2 decades, we've seen a steady increase in these marriages. This trend is not limited to a specific region, but spans across the globe. The foreign partners of these Filipino women hail from various parts of the world. The United States, Canada, Australia, and several European countries such as the United Kingdom and Germany are among the most common origins of these foreign partners. But the list doesn't end there. We have seen Filipino women build successful relationships with partners from many other countries as well. But what's behind this trend? Why are Filipino women choosing to build their lives with partners from different cultural backgrounds? The answers are as diverse as the couples themselves. Some are drawn to the sense of adventure that comes with exploring a new culture. Others are attracted to the values, attitudes, or lifestyle of their foreign partners. Many have found love in the most unexpected places and with the most unexpected people. It's important to note that these relationships are not without their challenges. Cultural differences can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or conflicts, but these couples have found ways to navigate these hurdles, strengthening their bonds in the process. In the end, these cross-cultural relationships are a testament to the power of love and understanding. They show us that when two people are committed to each other, they can overcome any obstacle and build a life together, no matter where they come from. Now, let's hear directly from the women who make these cross-cultural relationships work. Hear it from the source, from the Filipinas themselves who have found love in foreign lands. What does it feel like to be a Filipina who has ventured far from home, only to find a partner from a completely different cultural background? Let's delve into some of their stories. Take Maria, for instance. A native of Cebu, she met her husband, an American, while working in Dubai. She talks about the challenges of their early days, about learning to navigate their different backgrounds. There were misunderstandings, sure, she says, but we learned to communicate, to understand each other's perspectives. For Maria, the key to their successful relationship is open communication and mutual respect. Then, there's Anna from Davao. She met her British partner while he was on vacation in the Philippines. She shares that one of the biggest hurdles was dealing with the judgment of others who thought she was only after his wealth. It hurt, she admits, but we knew our truth. We knew our love was genuine. For Anna, the strength of their bond lies in their shared values and the mutual trust they've built over time. And let's not forget about Liza, an OFW in Hong Kong who found love in her Indian employer. She speaks of the cultural differences that initially seemed insurmountable. We had to learn each other's customs, traditions, even our food was different, she recalls. But in the end, love transcends these differences. We learn to embrace our unique blend of cultures. For Liza, love is about acceptance and embracing diversity. These women, like many others, have faced unique challenges due to their cross-cultural relationships. Yet they've emerged stronger, their bonds fortified by their shared experiences. They've learned to bridge cultural gaps, to stand up against judgment, and to foster a love that transcends boundaries. The strength and resilience of these Filipinas are truly remarkable. But what do their foreign partners have to say? Now, let's turn the tables and hear the perspectives of the foreign partners. In the grand tapestry of love, it's fascinating to discover how the threads of diverse cultures intertwine. From the heart of Europe to the vibrant cities of America, the stories of foreign partners are as varied as the colors of a sunset. Imagine waking up to the aroma of adobo, or finding comfort in the heartfelt rendition of a Filipino love song. These are just a taste of the experiences shared by our foreign partners. They speak fondly of the Filipino culture, a rich blend of traditions and modernity that has captured their hearts. One partner from England shares, "The first time I tasted sinigang, I knew I was in for an adventure. I was struck by how the Filipino culture is a beautiful mosaic of flavors, sounds, and emotions. Yet, navigating the cross-cultural currents is not without its challenges. Differences in language, customs, and traditions can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. But these hurdles only serve to strengthen their bonds, as they learn to communicate, compromise, and appreciate the beauty in their differences. A partner from Australia reflects, "There were times when things got lost in translation, but it's in those moments that we found our own language of love. I wouldn't trade it for anything." At the heart of their narratives is the unwavering admiration for their Filipino partners. They speak of their resilience, warmth, and the nurturing spirit that is almost second nature to them. The partners' narratives are filled with admiration for their Filipino loved ones, highlighting their kindness, strength, and unwavering loyalty. A partner from the United States expresses, "My Filipino partner is the embodiment of joy and strength. Her resilience is inspiring, and her love is a beacon that guides me." These stories reveal a deeper truth. Love transcends cultural boundaries. It is a universal language that needs no translation, a bridge that connects hearts across continents. Indeed, love knows no borders. But how does society perceive these unions? Cross-cultural relationships often face societal scrutiny. What's the general perception of these unions in the Philippines and abroad? The Philippines has a rich history of cross-cultural relationships. With influences from Spanish, American, and Asian cultures, it's not surprising to see Filipinas forming bonds with foreign partners. Society's views on these relationships, however, can often be mixed. In the Philippines, these relationships are generally viewed with a sense of pride. Many Filipinos see their compatriots who are in relationships with foreigners as ambassadors of Filipino culture. They are seen as individuals who have the opportunity to share and promote the beauty of the Philippines and its people to a global audience. However, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. Some negative perceptions persist. There are those who view these relationships through a lens of economic or social climbing, suggesting that the Filipino partner is only in the relationship for the potential financial stability or status it may bring. This stereotype, although unfair, can put unnecessary pressure on these couples. Overseas, perspectives are just as varied. Many foreigners admire the resilience, loyalty, and warmth of Filipinas, qualities that make them attractive life partners. However, cultural differences and stereotypes can sometimes lead to misunderstanding and prejudice. For instance, the perception that all Filipinas who marry foreigners are merely after a better life can cause undue stigma. Yet despite these challenges, many cross-cultural relationships thrive. They navigate through societal perceptions, prove stereotypes wrong, and champion the idea that love knows no race or nationality. These couples have learned to embrace their differences, and in doing so, have discovered that these differences can actually bring them closer together. Through these relationships, we see a broader picture of the world. We see the blending of cultures, the exchange of traditions, and the beautiful fusion of different worlds. As we've seen, love transcends all boundaries, and these couples are a testament to that. Remember, the heart knows no race or nationality. In the end, love is all that matters.